Welcome to Business with Louis, the show where we dive into the world of entrepreneurship and explore the concepts that can help you turn your ideas into successful ventures. Today we're talking about a topic that's near and dear to many of our listeners' hearts, from side hustle to full-time business. However, for many entrepreneurs, the ultimate goal is to turn that side hustle into a full-time business. But what does it take to make this transition? And how can you ensure that your side hustle has the potential to become a successful, sustainable business? It could be anything from freelancing, selling products online, to offering services like consulting or coaching. On the other hand, a full-time business is a venture that requires your complete attention and dedication, with the goal of generating enough revenue to support yourself and potentially others. For many entrepreneurs, the freedom and autonomy that comes with running their own business is a major draw. It allows them to pursue their passions, work on their own terms, and create something that truly reflects their values and vision. Moreover, having a successful business can provide financial stability, security, and a sense of fulfillment that's hard to find in a traditional 9-to-5 job. So, what are the core principles and theories behind turning a side hustle into a full-time business? According to influential thinkers like Chris Guillebeau, author of The $100 Startup, and Gary Vaynerchuk, founder of VaynerMedia, the key is to identify your unique strengths, skills, and passions and then find ways to monetize them. This could involve creating a product or service that solves a real problem for customers, building a community or audience around your expertise, or leveraging online platforms like social media, podcasting, or blogging to reach a wider market. Another important principle is to validate your idea with potential customers before investing too much time and resources into it. This could involve conducting surveys, gathering feedback from friends and family, or even creating a minimum viable product, MVP, to test the waters. By doing so, you can reduce the risk of launching a business that may not be viable in the long run. Take Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx, for instance. She started her business as a side hustle while working as a sales trainer and eventually turned it into a global brand worth millions. Another example is John Lee Dumas, founder of Entrepreneur on Fire, who turned his podcasting side hustle into a full-time business that generates over $1 million in revenue each year. Other notable examples include companies like Airbnb, Uber, and Etsy, which all started as side hustles or small experiments before scaling into global phenomena. These stories demonstrate that with the right mindset, skills, and strategy, it's possible to turn even the most modest side hustle into a successful, sustainable business. First and foremost, it's essential to have a clear vision and mission statement that guides your decision-making and helps you stay focused on your goals. This could involve creating a business plan, setting realistic targets, and identifying key performance indicators (KPIs) to measure your progress. Secondly, it's crucial to build a solid online presence, including a professional website, social media profiles, and email marketing list. This will help you reach a wider audience, establish credibility, and drive sales or revenue growth. Additionally, consider investing in courses, coaching, or mentorship programs that can help you develop new skills and gain valuable insights from experienced entrepreneurs. Thirdly, don't be afraid to take calculated risks and experiment with different business models, marketing strategies, or product offerings. This could involve testing new pricing tiers, launching a crowdfunding campaign, or collaborating with other businesses or influencers in your niche. By being adaptable and open to learning, you can increase your chances of success and stay ahead of the competition. Finally, remember that turning a side hustle into a full-time business takes time, patience, and perseverance. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Be prepared to put in the hard work, overcome obstacles, and learn from your mistakes. As my colleagues on Wall Street would say, it's all about managing risk and maximizing returns. In conclusion, turning your side hustle into a full-time business requires careful planning, strategic execution, and a willingness to take calculated risks. By understanding the core principles and theories behind this concept, learning from real-world examples and case studies, and applying practical tips and strategies, you can increase your chances of success and create a sustainable, profitable business that reflects your passions and values. So, if you're ready to turn your side hustle into a full-time business, remember to stay focused, adaptable, and committed to your vision. With the right mindset and support, you can achieve your goals and create a lifestyle that's truly fulfilling and rewarding. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Business with Louis. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to share them on our social media channels or email us at email address. Like, share, and subscribe, and remember, every great business starts with action. Make your next move count.